Why does the US dollar seem to dominate the world? Why do countries hold dollars in their reserves? Why are oil, gold, and many international products priced in dollars? And why does the value of the dollar affect everything, from gas prices to your investments? The answer isn't simply that America prints more money. The real reason is much bigger. It has to do with trust, global trade, and the role the United States plays in the world economy. In this video, we'll explore why the US dollar is so powerful and why the entire world pays attention to it. Let's dive in. The dollar is the world's reserve currency. The biggest reason the US dollar is so powerful is that it's the world's primary reserve currency. Think of it as the world's common financial language. Many central banks keep a large portion of their foreign currency reserves in US dollars. Why? Because the dollar is widely accepted around the world. When countries trade with each other, they often use dollars, even if neither country is the United States. This makes international business faster, easier, and more predictable. Trust is what gives money value. Money only has value because people trust it. The US dollar is backed by one of the world's largest and most influential economies. Investors generally see the United States as a place with established financial institutions, deep capital markets, and a long history of honoring its financial obligations. Because of that confidence, people around the world are willing to hold dollars, invest in dollar-based assets, and conduct business using the currency. In finance, trust is one of the most valuable assets a currency can have. Global trade runs on dollars. Imagine a company in Brazil buying machinery from Japan, or a business in Germany purchasing oil from the Middle East. In many cases, those transactions are priced in US dollars. The dollar has become the standard currency for a large share of international trade. That means businesses, governments, and banks across the globe constantly need dollars to buy and sell goods. This steady global demand helps strengthen the dollar's role in the world economy. It's one reason why exchange rates and Federal Reserve decisions are watched so closely around the globe. Why a strong dollar matters to you. You might be wondering, what does this have to do with me? Actually, quite a lot. A stronger dollar can affect the price of imported products, international travel, investments, and even inflation. It also influences the profits of many American companies that do business overseas. When the dollar moves, financial markets often react. That's why economists, investors, and businesses pay close attention to the value of the dollar. Even if you've never exchanged currency, the dollar's strength can still impact your daily life. Can the dollar stay on top forever? The dollar has held its dominant position for decades, but no currency stays on top automatically. Other countries continue developing their economies, financial markets, and payment systems. Technology is also changing how money moves around the world. Even so, replacing a global reserve currency isn't easy. It requires widespread trust, stable institutions, deep financial markets, and global acceptance. For now, the US dollar remains the world's leading international currency. But like any financial system, its future depends on how confidence and global economic conditions evolve over time. Conclusion. The US dollar is powerful for one simple reason. People around the world trust and use it. Its strength doesn't come from the paper it's printed on. It comes from confidence, global trade, financial markets, and decades of international use. The next time you hear news about the dollar rising or falling, remember, it's not just about exchange rates. It's about one of the most influential financial systems in the world. Because understanding how the dollar works isn't just for economists. It's one of the first steps to understanding how the global economy works.